Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. Today's video is about the Gemstone connection about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the family of Muhammad. It's humble request, if you are a new visitor, then subscribe our channel. Let's start the video. Dear viewers, gems have a special place in Islam. One example of this is Al-Hajar al-Aswad, the black stone, which sits by the Kaaba and which Muslims are keen to kiss and touch. Some believe that gems have the power to cure diseases, both physical and metaphysical. The finger is a direct link to the heart, and according to some experts in the mysticism and scientific properties of gems, it is the energy of gems that transfers itself from the stone into the body. The hadith mentioned earlier by Anas ibn Malik confirms that the Holy Prophet indeed wore an aqiq stone on his ring. This means it is of the sunnah to wear an aqiq stone. In Islam literature, there are several hadith on the benefits of gemstone, including aqiq. Imam Ali alayhi salam says, aqiq takes away poverty and dissolves differences among one's heart. It is also narrated from Imam Jafar al-Sadiq, aqiq brings safety while traveling. It is also said that aqiq helps calm the temper, protect against difficulties, helps lessen sorrow, bring luck when traveling, and strengthens concentration among other qualities. Another stone that a hadith recommend to wear is feroz, turquoise. A hadith from Imam Rida states, wears a turquoise ring will never become dependent. It is narrated that Imam Musa al-Qadim wore a feroz ring with the engraving Allah, Master of the Kingdom, famously found in Nishapur, Iran. The best kind of turquoise is those whose color is sky blue. Imam Ali is narrated to have said that it protects a believer from misdeeds. It is also said to protect its wearer against the evil eye. Other stones recommended by Imam al-Rida are Yaqut, ruby, which he said stops worries, Zabarjat, of which he said the same, and Zamrud, emerald, which he said turns the poor into the rich. The Holy Quran refers to Yaqut when it says, as though they are like rubies and coral. Hadith is another stone recommended in times of difficulty. When someone came to Imam Jafar al-Sadiq fearing for his life, Imam Sadiq told him to have a ring of hadith sini made. With I seek the refuge of the almightiness of Allah, I seek the shelter of the words of Allah, I seek the shelter of the Prophet of Allah engraved on one side. I have brought faith on Allah and His books. I myself rely on Allah and His prophets engraved at the back. And I stand witness with all submission to there being no creator except Allah's engraved on all four corners. In closing, Muslims differ on the extent to which gemstones can aid or have an effect on those wearing them. Some limit the ring that is recommended to be worn to a silver ring, based on prior mentioned hadith, while others limit it to an aqiq, a agate ring, since the Holy Prophet is narrated to have worn it and see no benefit in other gemstones. Regardless, all Muslims believe in the benefit and divine reward of wearing a ring in general, and based on the Muslims of history narrated to have worn, if not praised, numerous rings and gemstones. It has been and will continue to be a beautiful and important part of the Islamic identity.